Hey everyone, it's vmcampos, comic book fan. I've got an eBay comic haul to show off. I picked up some fun things recently, and I thought I'd make a video about it. Now, this one I already opened up, but the other ones I have not, so we can open that together. This one is coming from Toronto, Ontario, in Canada. Oh, sorry if I mispronounced that. Anyway, this is Albedo number 3. So this is the second appearance of Usagi Yojimbo, famed furry character. This is published in 1984, 85? Okay, copyright 85 or so. This is a book that's getting up there in price. You often see it kind of outlandishly priced. I'm always on the lookout for affordable copies of it. And looking at the details, it seems to be the edges look pretty good. And price-wise, again, I'm happy with it. So that's Albedo number 3. Okay, this one has not been opened yet. Let's give it a nice opening. I got the right tool for the right task. All right, here we have Web of Spider-Man. Okay, right here we have Web of Spider-Man number 90. This is the classic holographic cover, but wait a minute. This one's a little bit different. This is November. This is a second printing gold hologram. Let's see, can we get a good shot of it on the camera? Ooh, so 90s, so holographic, beautiful. And it's the gold hologram compared to the original silver hologram. So it's a second print. This is a little less common. Direct edition. And let's see if we can get a nice good shot of that hologram. Look at that. Ooh, Spidey. Amazing. Now this is also the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. So, very cool for a variety of reasons. Holograms. Next up, here's a smaller one. This one's from Washington. Let's crack this one open. That one was not fun to open. It was very well packed in there. And let's see, a little bit more to go. This is Alien Worlds number 1 from Pacific Comics. Now, I bought this for a couple of reasons. One, it's from its classic publisher, Pacific Comics, who were actually situated here in sunny San Diego. It's also a number 1. This is a great anthology series in sci-fi. Pacific did a few sort of anthology series. We've got Williamson, Jones, Conrad Mayerick, and Redondo. And the art is also pretty great. This is a Joe Chiodo cover, as you can see there. Very realistic. Got that little lizard guy, spacefarer, and beautiful like Martian alien landscape. Great art. Classic sci-fi anthology series from a long extinct publisher. For the new era in comics, $1.50. In this point in time, $1.50 was pretty expensive because a comparable Marvel comic was like 75 cents. Next up, this one's pretty thick and heavy. Let's get it open. All right. We have Cutie Bunny number 3. Cutie Bunny number 2. Cutie Bunny number 1. Cutie Bunny number 4. And Cutie Bunny number 5. All right, so these are some classic pseudo-underground early furry comics from the early 80s. Joshua Quagmire's Army Surplus Comics featuring Cutie Bunny, 150 cents. Also, Space Gophers Incorporated. So this is a fun parody series of superheroes with a little rabbit of color, and it's fun and cute and sexy, black and white, independent 80s comic. This is the whole series, actually, 5 issues. Number 2, look out, you ready for this? Number 3, just like fun, cute art, and good detail, classic. This is a wraparound cover. I believe it goes to the back. The not quite the origin of Cutie Bunny. Why does it have the twice? Anyway, fun art, 1984 here. This is again early comic. Then eventually they were published on the last issue with Eclipse Comics. They were first independent Army Surplus Comics, and now so big deal. They're part of Eclipse Comics, and this is clearly a parody of the X-Men. So Wolverine-ish character Cyclops and Storm, classic Storm. This might be a wraparound cover too. So Cutie Bunny number 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, here's a big package right here. Seems not too complicated. So I love eBay, but I hate opening the packages. And here we have Laugh-N' Gas number 1. This is from Blackthorn Publishing, another extinct comic publisher. We've got an anthology by Chin, Garcia, Ice, McGillivray, Mars, and Parsonovich. So this is a parody of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because there were so many imitators at that time after the success of the TMNT. Check it out. Adolescent Radioactive Black Belt Hamsters. They were some of the big ones. Colossal Nuclear Bambino Samurai Snails. Hilarious. Adolescent Maniacal Samurai Hares. Preteen Dirty Jean Kung Fu Kangaroos. And Radioactive Wrestling Rodents. So I'd heard of the hamsters and the kangaroos. I might have heard of snails. I don't think I've heard of the hares and the rodents. But this is just hilarious. TMNT really took off and like everyone wanted to cash in. So here's an anthology all about that. This type of comic quickly went extinct, but it's a fascinating historical footnote. And I got a copy of it, issue number 1. And lastly, this package here. Oh, this is from Antarctic Press. So this has a back issue plus a recent issue. You might know what this is with Antarctic Press. Let's check it out. Okay, so first we've got Gold Digger number 250. The independently published Fred Perry's Gold Digger. Silver Anniversary 1992 to 2017 from Antarctic Press. We love Gold Diggers. So this is a pretty fun, weird comic that has gone through so many different iterations throughout the decades, and now it's 25 years. And they just do a lot of pastiche and parody, and here you've got a hilarious sort of like My Little Pony, Tauntaun sort of thing, and the cute little droids. But issue 250, that's something to be applauded for a comic that's been around since the 90s, that isn't part of the big publishers. And then I saw on their website they still have back issues. So then I got Gold Digger number 44. So this is way back in the 90s. Here we go, September 1998, so 20 years ago. Fred Perry still working on this series. In the beginning, as we all do, the art was not as refined as it is now, but here's the original Gold Digger characters, Gina Diggers, for example, and their old logo and all of that. And now again, the series has just changed so much over the years, for good and for bad, but it's really cool that Fred Perry is still creating this comic after all of this time. And this is from just a few years ago, 250. They're up at, I don't know, 270 or something. So I wanted to get a couple of back issues. And on the Antarctic website, they still had, I guess, a few boxes with Gold Digger 44. Fun. So to recap, I got Gold Digger 44 from 1998, Gold Digger 250 from 2017. I got Laughin' Gas number 1 from 1986. Cutie Bunny number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, also from the early 80s, 1984 or so. Alien Worlds number 1, Web of Spider-Man number 90 from 1992, and Albedo number 3 from 1985. So there you go, not a lot of big money books. Well, this one sort of. What do you think? Do you like old comics? Do you ever kind of get random things on eBay? What do you recommend I check out? Give me some comments down below. Give me your opinions over there. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, to thumbs up, to comment, etc. Check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/vmcampos. This has been VM Campos. I'll see you next time.